Hi lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. So this is another project pan update. This one is my That's Expensive project pan update. It's very late, and then we've got the fun size project pan update to do. That is just literally this palette here, so we'll be talking about that tomorrow. So yeah, let's just get this one done today. Actually, I'll give you the information because I've got it on my other phone here. It's been a while since I did the intro, so if you're just watching these videos now, you may not know what this project pan is. So I'm doing it with the fantastic ladies over on Facebook. If you want to do any project panning, then there's lots of ideas over there. So this one runs from the 28th of December 2023 to the 27th of December 2024. It's monthly updates. The creator is Misty. So it says, many of us have the tendency to save our most expensive makeup for a special occasion, or we're afraid to use it because it costs so much. This project was created to get use out of the most expensive products in your collection or products that you're hoarding. For some people, this may be Tom Ford, Gucci, etc. For some people, it may be Milani or XX Revolution. The goal is to pick whatever is most expensive in your own collection. The rules to this, there really isn't many rules, is that there are 8 to 10 products that you need to pick. They can be rolling or not rolling. Most of my products that I pick are rolling, but there's one product that I want to keep in till December now. Set your own goals on the products. I don't tend to set goals, I just use them as much as I can. Not everyone pans the same way. Set yourself up for success by choosing products and goals that work for your style of panning. And then there's a sign up sheet. So this is what it looks like if you're interested. So yeah, you can go over there if you want to join us for the rest of the year. So let me get this is where I keep a lot of my panning stuff. So we're going to go through it. Right, so I did pull in a foundation last month. I've never had a foundation in this project before, and this will stay in until I've used it all up. So we pulled in the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 120. I would say there's less than a half. I mean, there's some up here. Can we drag it down? Not really. I would say there's probably about half left, so that's remaining in. But I'm getting mixed up now with all the projects I've got in here, so I just need to really think about it. Okay. So that was the foundation. Right, let's pull this out. I'm going to try and make sure that I'm showing you all the products. There's a lipstick and a lip liner. So this is a lip liner. This is the Plouise Crush. I know it doesn't look like I've used a lot, but the big lip liners, these. It's just a really nice neutral everyday pink. So that one stays in. That one is just staying in until I've finished it up. So's this. It's a little Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Bitch Perfect. I will swatch that for you guys. I don't normally do swatches, but see, they together are the perfect combination. I normally use this one first, fill in the entire lip, and then go in with this. I don't really like that formula. I like the formula I'm wearing today, so I'm wearing this one today, and this one is in the shade Lost Cherry, and it's the Matte Revolution. So the cream formula, I mean, it's a nice shade, but I don't really like it too much. So that is how many? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is the 4th item. I've not really wore that this month because it's so small, it gets overlooked. I might put some in now in the inner corner. So it's a W7 OTT. So it's a glitter and glam topper, and this one's in the shade Out of the Blue. Let's try and put just a tiny amount in the inner corner. So I think it'll look nice with this pastel look I've got going on. I've just done it in a live if you're interested. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It needs to be kind of spread out a bit though. So we have used it now. I've used it one time. I do need to put it somewhere that I won't forget about it. Okay, so I'm liking that. So that is, I think, 4 items, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So I've got another 4 to show you. So this is the 5th item. So this is the Dior Rosy Glow 001 in Petal. So far, there's no items that I want to go back. So we might not be pulling that many. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. I want to use it up because I have got the 001 pink shade that my friend Lisa bought for me. You really have to put like 3 or 4 swatches on just so you can see the swatches. That's free. Really nice. That's staying in, like I said, staying in all year along with the rest until I've either got pan on it. Well, I'm not going to use it up. So the Dior blush got pan on, the rest of the products used up. So that's 5th. 6th item is this Hourglass. Sorry, wrong way around. It was the right way around to begin with. Is this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. The only thing I'm using from this palette is the finishing powder and Get Ready. I am so amazed. Look at that, guys. Just look at it. Like, once I've got rid of this here, I will have got rid of more than half. So I expect to use all this up. This, like, I'm working on this part of it now. I expect to use all that up by the time we do the next update. So again, that's staying in. So at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 items that's staying in. So item number 7, I don't know where the last item is. I'm not 100% sure. So item number 7 is the Bridgerton palette. This one's going back. So it just looks like that. Isn't that cute packaging? I used this a few times, probably about 3 or 4 times. And that's what it looks like. It is absolutely stunning. That blue shade is definitely my favourite shade. So that'll go back in the collection now. I'm not too sure whether I want to pull another Pat McGrath Labs palette out or whether a different one. But it will be a high-end palette. It's not looking like there's anything else, but there should be at least a minimum of 8 items. Right, I guess we're just going to have to pull 2 more items then, because I can't remember what the last item was. I know that there was definitely 8 items last month. I need to check. I need to go back to that video and check. But for now, we'll pull 2 items in because 8 items are going to stay in. Let's just put those 8 items back in the collection. I've not really used that a lot this month. I need to make sure I use that more. Right, so I'm going to go and put that back and then maybe bring some highlighter in. I wonder if I said that MAC highlighter was going to be part of That's Expensive project pan. It's in a project anyway, but maybe I did say that to actually use it up a little bit faster. I'm going to see what else I can bring in and what else we can be working on this month, but definitely not using this anymore. I love it. It's not going anywhere. I just love Pat McGrath eyeshadows. So let's bring this in. I don't know if I should be bringing in a quad just because I'm using other palettes. I mean, as long as I'm using the eyeshadows at least one time, we're getting use out of them, but we're certainly not going to hit any pan if we're only using them once. The problem I've got is I shop my stash as well, and I do lives, so yeah, I've got my fingers in all kinds of pies at the moment. But anyway, let's put it back and let's see what else I bring out. So that was a bit tricky to do actually. At first I wanted to bring my quad in, the Venus in Flares by Pat McGrath Labs, the Voyeuristic Vixen one. Then I decided not to. I decided to bring in this because I've used it one time. Amy kindly sent it to me. So it's a Pillow Talk Dreams luxury palette. I've used it one time and I feel like we should be getting more use out of it. It must be coming up for a year since she sent it to me. So it just looks the same as a normal quad does. And look at those beautiful shades that you're getting in it. You can see I barely used it. So yeah, I want to get more use out of that this month. and it is just a monthly thing. The palettes I tend to like rotating. This would be really nice actually to take on my travels when I go to the Lake District. And then I thought about bringing highlighter in, because there's no highlighter in this basket. I mean, we do have one in this palette here, but I don't tend to use any of the other face products. As you can see there, they're just brand new. I feel like I'm going to be working on that next year. I just want to use this up for this year. So that's that. I feel like we should be bringing this in. We've then got a choice of different highlighters to use. That's what mine looks like. So I'll tell you the highlighters we're getting. Star Island, which is this one here. Shall I do swatches? Yeah, Star Island. They're not going to show up a lot on my skin tone. Just remember that. That's what happens when you look like Casper. Then we have Rodeo Drive. That's the one that Nikki Tutorials made popular, was it? Some of these are too dark for me. I just want to use it a bit more. I've not used it in a while. This one is more of a blush topper. That one's, is it Bliss? No, according to this it's Barley. And that's that one there. Then we've got a nice pinky one, which is Pillow Talk. Maybe I should wear the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk with this. Maybe put that down here. That's, yeah, that's very pink. It's just here. And then we've got Blissful, which is way too dark for me. I can't use this. Maybe as an eyeshadow, like I said. But yeah, like they're the eyeshadows and blushers and lipstick swatches all blending into one now. So like I said, really, you know, it might be a bit boring this, because I've only pulled like 2 items in. So the new products for this go around are the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Dreams Luxury Palette. I've never noticed that before, but it's got like quilted, you know, like a quilted, I don't know if it's a sofa or a headboard or whatever it is, but that's really, really pretty. Can you see it? Oh no, I think you can just about see it. So that's going in the stash. Where can I put this? Maybe with my Dior palette. Just so, I mean, I can't even see it in there. I'll have to be like that all the time. And then the Ofra palette as well. So they're the only 2 new products that we're going to be using this go around. But I'm really, really looking forward to using them. And like I said, the next video that you'll see is this one. That one will be a lot shorter than this one. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your time that you take to watch my videos. It means so, so much to me. Please like, if this is your first time here, this is the first time you've come across any of my videos, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Also, I've got a secondary channel now. It's called Embracing My Curls. I would love for you to go and visit that channel and subscribe over there too. It would really help me out. I do need to get to 50 subscribers and then I can do lives over there. Like I said in previous lives, it's not going to be lives constantly, so your feed won't constantly see me in your feed. That's really over on Makeup and More. It's not even Makeup and More with Andy now, it's tutorials. It's Makeup Tutorials with Andy. I've just changed my name, so I'm trying to get used to it. But anyway, if you go over and subscribe to Embracing My Curls, I would massively appreciate it. And we can do this hair care live, which I really, really want to do for you guys. Some of you guys have said that you'd like to see it, but I can't actually do it until we get to 50. And 50 is not that much, is it? I'm only 11 away from getting there. So please, please help me. Thanks again, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.